Hey everyone, welcome back to Reality Rocket League. Back with our match of the day. This time it's a Legends matchup between the Necromancers and the Havocs. We're in for a great game here. So, Hot, what do you think about this game?
Hey, I'm excited. I'm 2 for 2 on my predictions tonight. I thought Impulse was going to take a game last time. They didn't even take a game. But I am going with Necromancers. Salary is not tech on paper. It's not in their favor. But the Half Prince, he's a fellow caster. He casts for Reality Rocket League. So I gotta go with my boy, and I'm gonna be pulling for Necromancers on this one. But like you said, Havoc's roster, the salary there on paper, very talented dudes. Definitely looking forward to be able to cast this Legends game. I'm looking for a lot of high levels, plays. Obviously, the passing is generally usually very on point. I like how they spread the field, get those big pass plays, and you just see a lot of really cool things that you don't always see in an Origin or a Depth League.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, with this higher level gameplay, we're going to have some much more faster paced action than we've seen all night, and be a fun one to cast here. And as you said, you're going for the Necromancers in this one. I have been wrong on both occasions tonight, going 0-3, but I have to go with the Havocs on this one. And the main reason here is that the salaries for these players are all higher than their counterparts on the Necromancers here, with Happy Pingo at an 18.5, the highest salary in the game. Half Prince, one below that at 17.5 for the Necromancers, their main man. But the main thing I'm noticing about these teams is that Oval is a 14.5 and will be the third man for the Necromancers today, whereas the third man for the Havocs is going to be Citations at 16. So the gap there, quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, but we saw it earlier that we had mentioned it that especially in that first game, obviously on paper things look good, but they don't always go that way. We've had some underdogs win here tonight, so I'm gonna pull through for the Half Friends, the caster crew, and see if they're able to pull this victory here, as we are only just a couple minutes away from that beginning here at 8:30. Do you think we're gonna go 5 games in this one, Cubics?
I'm going to say no, regardless of which way it goes. I think it's either going to be that the Necromancers are going to come out, and even though they have on paper worst players, are going to come out and be very strong rotationally and play well as a team and come out and shock the Havocs and take it in 3 or 4 games. And I don't think they're going to outlast the Havocs going into 5. And if the Havocs are the better team, I think they'll take it before we even get to 5 in this one. So I don't see it going all the way, but I think it could be very interesting if we do get there.
Yeah, I look to see that really the first game I feel like might really set the tone for this game. Is it going to be a runaway for one team, create some momentum in one direction? Is it going to be a very close back and forth? So I look to see the first game really set the tone, for either team, and I think we'll tell a little more after that. But is it going to be one of those quick sweeps again, or are they going to be battling back and forth here and take it to game 5? I hope so, but I think the Necromancers are going to take this here. I think the Havocs will take. Yeah, I think it's going game 5. I'm gonna go game 5.
All
I'm
right,
going.
all right. Would not have picked Necromancers in 5, but we are ready to go, and everybody is going to take the field now for our first game of this series. Havocs are going to be in orange, Necromancers in that teal, and things are off and running. The Necromancers here with the first possession. Doodle taking it up the wall, though. Havoc's back out quickly. Going to be looking for a center. Oval is going to be there. Citations gets that center. But a long booming clear. Great save by Rolls Royce there to keep that out of the back of the net early for the Havocs. And the best scoring chance yet coming very early in this one. We'll see what they can do. Shot on again, but kept out of harm's way. Shot in the middle. Great save by Citations to keep that one out of the back of the net. Pass across here. Half Prince trying to make something happen. Can't quite do it on that attempt. The shot is on. That one looked to be bar down, but it won't find the bar as the defense is there from the Havocs. Necromancers looking for this 2-on-1. Citations able to find a way. A demo as well cleared out. All three are back here from the Necromancers, and they're looking pretty good early.
Yeah, still neither team able to score here as it is on this green side, but back across the other way as both teams fighting back and forth. And Wolves looking to press it in. Doodle up top, able to get that touch just before his opponent there as it's now tucked into the green side. And Wolves looking to get that bicycle, but Doodle just demos straight through him, keeps the pressure on. Oval and Prince with a little double commit there, but it doesn't come back to haunt him as Oval continues that press across the center. There it is, and an excellent save here to push it out from this orange team. Citations up off the wall, able to carry it out, looking for the clear, and just over the head of his opponent. Now pressing the other way, though, is Wolves. Doodle goes up and gets a nice clear of his own, and so far, both of these teams have played excellent defense, good rotations, on point. And I'm not sure who's going to be the first to score here so far, Cubics.
Yeah, no team really getting a lot of super high quality chances, more dangerous chances coming up from the Necromancers, but not really any danger. They were the main team to actually get the ball in front of the net here. Doodle looking to make a juke play, fires it just wide. Very close on that attempt. Half Prince looking to take this one now. Wolves pings it to the corner, but lots of space to give in. Nobody's really back. Bunching up in the corner, but this one somehow finds some space in between these players, and no danger yet. As we hit that halfway point, a launch shot, almost finding a way in. A great read from Citations to cut across, make that save. Rolls Royce going for the flip reset, hits it, bar down, not in the back of the net, but Doodle is there for the cleanup, and the Havocs get the first goal of this match.
Yeah, what a phenomenal flip reset from Rolls Royce there as Doodle just comes in to slam it home at 67 miles per hour. 2:09 remaining, and again, they find themselves down by one here. The great defense thus far, but again, the Havocs just able to capitalize on that opportunity here. Now Oval with a quick pressure, and what a shot from Half Prince. Gonna hit the crossbar and fall just out of the goal here, unfortunately, as they look to keep the pressure on. Nice flick from the orange team, but it's Wolves now. Presses it down onto the orange side. They both battle up, and Prince able to win that one big time. The pressure from Oval still on. Wolves goes up as well, presses off the corner. Now the touch back to Wolves. Can't get the flick. He lets it bounce over. Now Prince, the flick, just high yet again. The touch off the wall, but they can't let it fall. And now Wolves here trying to keep it back in. But Prince just unable to get to the ball in time. 1:18, and now they're fighting, and Prince with a demo in the air. This team is absolutely relentless here as they try to find the equalizer. And this orange team has got to find a way to get it out of here before the Necromancers capitalize.
And they haven't yet, but their pressure has been absolutely relentless so far, spending a lot of the last minute or so in their offensive end, getting a good shot. Better save from Rolls Royce right there. But the offense from the Havocs has just not been there right now. We'll see if they can continue that, or if they're going to have to play a lot more defense here. So far, it's been all Necromancers in this last minute or so as we hit that 30-second mark in just a couple of seconds. Necromancers going to need to find a way to get the ball in the back of the net quickly here. Havocs finding a way to keep the ball in their scoring, and a little bit of a rotational mishap there from Oval off the post, and not a great shot, but 15 seconds on the clock. The offense got to come in here right now and quick for the Necromancers. Low scoring first game here that looks like it's going to go the way of the Havocs. Citations tries to stuff one in. The ball just has to touch the ground now. It will. Oh, or not. Good keep up there by Half Prince. Dangerous in the middle. Oval finds way Half Prince at 0 seconds. Ties this game up with the save to find a way to bounce it. Oval with the pass, and he gets it just over the line before it hits the floor. We are in overtime here, Hot Sauce.
Hats off to fellow caster Prince to have the gameplay, the mindset, the game sense to keep that one there. And what a shot. Regulation had been ticked off by 10 seconds or so. And Half Prince able to capitalize here now as they find themselves battling it out in overtime. Game 1, Prince looking to carry her down the wall. There's Oval with a touch off the ceiling, but Citations goes up, can't get it, rolls, waiting patiently, and able to tuck this one in. The green team, there's Prince, not going to get the 50 he wants, and wow, they escape a near disaster there. Citations in the background, able to keep this one in on the green side as they look to complete these opportunities here, but Wolves with a huge demo onto Rolls Royce. But Citations is there waiting, able to push her back to the other side. And now we are 50 seconds into overtime. And there it is, Citations up top, nails it home.
And the Havocs find a way to get it done in overtime. Citations, the man to get it done. My boy finds a way to put the ball in the back of the net, and the Havocs are going to take this all-important first game. And with play like that, my goodness, Hot, we could be seeing that Game 5 a lot more quickly than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, phenomenal from both teams there. The Half Prince, 5 shots, 4 for playing with Woods, unable to find any that fall, but Rolls Royce up there with 4 saves. The defense coming in clutch, and quite frankly, what I believe won them this game.
Oh, 100%. The Havocs defense, they had to hold off the Necromancers from about 2:30 to about 1 minute on the clock there after just that relentless pressure from the Necromancers, and they were able to do it, getting quite a few saves in the process there, and that solid defensive play is what's going to get them the win here throughout the series.
Yeah, when Half Prince made that shot there to tie it up and go into overtime, I was going absolutely nuts. I was over here Ric Flaring it, man. Like,
ballistic.
What a shot. I mean, the game sense, the way, truly a phenomenal play. Unfortunately, we're unable to win in overtime, but you said it, man. If the rest of the games are like this, we very well could see a Game 5 here, Necromancers versus Havocs. And it does look like we are getting everybody loaded in here for game number 2. I am super excited. This has been so much fun thus far.
Game numero 2. Cars are on the pitch, ready to get things going. And we will, in just 3 seconds, countdown is on. The clock will start when that ball is touched. And here we go, game 2. Half Prince gets that clear right away, and we're going to see some Necromancers offense off the bat here. Rolls with the bad miss, finds a way to pass it up. Double commit there again from the Havocs. A little bit sloppy here in the first 15 seconds, trying to find their footing. And they will. But their footing is going to be on the defensive end here early. Good pass. Oval with the pass back. This could be a dangerous clear, and it is in the back of the net. Citations, his second goal of the series. Havocs up 1-0 early.
Yeah, just unfortunate. Excellent pass there from Oval. Unable to capitalize the clear. Nobody back in time, and that one is just going to roll in with ease. Put them up by 1 here in game number 2 as we're set for the kickoff. And that's going to go in the favor of Half Prince here early into the corner, but Doodle able to push him away from that, kind of muscle him off the ball there. And now the clear coming out from Orange, as that's going to be Rolls Royce, tucks into the corner in a hurry, but Prince already back and all over this ball. This man's a machine thus far, as they find themselves still down by 1 though, Cubics.
And that 1 goal lead going to be a tough one to come back from. We saw a very low-scoring first game here. Good save by Oval, but that defensive double commit means that they can't get out of their own end. Half Prince going to try now. Good 50 from Doodle to keep it in the offense twice in a row. Almost an own goal. It's not in yet. And Half Prince able to keep it out in desperation. Again, 2 in a row. He is going off on defense. after almost own goaling, he comes back and keeps them in this game nicely. As Rolls-Royce going to bring it back in for the Havocs, and we're seeing that offensive pressure come in for the Havocs. Now bump in net as well on Half Prince. Doesn't matter. It stays in the corner for now. Wolves tries to find Half Prince on the way out. Can't quite do it. But Havocs with a lot of offensive pressure in that last minute, keeping the Necromancers in their own end, going to be key here down the stretch.
Yeah, I want to know how the Half Prince's salary is not higher. This man is just playing with absolute passion and fire tonight. It's really fun to watch here as they are battling back down 1-0. He's going to go up top, unable to find that one as Oval gets a touch, able to keep it here at midfield. The Doodle waiting to bring it down. He does, fakes the flick, or the other way here rather. Citation's able to get a ball or a car on the ball across the center, and Half Prince with a nice clear into the corner. But Rolls-Royce there waiting. Prince going to win that 50. Drops down to Doodle, who fires it out. And a nice little job to bring that down by Rolls. Good pass. This is the phenomenal passing that we were referencing earlier, and we are seeing it come out here from the Havocs now. Half Prince back across the center, a flick over the head, and teammates there to stop. Doodle with a nice one of his own. Is Oval able to tuck it back into the orange corner here. Rolls-Royce looking to get the clear, but Oval is all over this ball, and there's Prince. Rips a shot. Going to be wide off the car of the orange as Doodle goes off the ceiling and looks to clear it out here for this orange team.
Can't quite get it done, though, and they're still trapped in their own half. Finally, the Necromancers showing some offensive prowess here. Doodle ends up centering it off the post. Another shot, and Wolves will find the back of the net. No clear coming out from the Havocs, and that's what's going to do them in.
Yeah, I'm surprised that there was no clear after this Oval shot, but nobody just able to get back in time. Thankfully, Wolves was there to finish it up, put it away, all tied up here at 1-1.
A big goal for the Necromancers as well. Being able to show that offensive prowess and come back, scoring a goal before 0 seconds this time. And finally able to get a true regulation goal. Half Prince trying to get it in the center again, but we're seeing some more low-scoring games than we did earlier today. Almost a goal again there from Oval.
I think that goes to show you the difference in leagues there as well as playing Wolves, able to find the back of the net and put his team up by 1.
Barely able to squeak this one in. Oh, just not quite quick enough on that reaction to Citations. Can't quite make the save. And it just shows how perfect you have to be in this league to win.
Yeah, but just to touch base on what you were referencing there, I think that the reason we are seeing that is that difference in the league there being in this Legend League. We tend to see some, the lower scoring games as all members are well-rounded in offensive, defense. The rotations are usually on point. Obviously, we have our bad days. But we're seeing it here now. The Necromancers looking to take game 2 here and make this a competition early, but Rolls-Royce is in the air. Prince able to get the touch first. Rolls another touch off the top of the car as Citations looks to make things happen, but the Necromancers say not today. 30 seconds left to tick away here and playing. Wolves on that rebound, but again, tucked into the corner of green as Half Prince looks to clear, and now in the other direction, he's in a hurry, boosting all the way. He's able to win the 50. Can he get the touch? No, it's Rolls-Royce. And now in the other direction, 13 remaining, a wide open goal. But what a save! What a save by Oval. Truly phenomenal to keep our team alive. And there it is. Wolves looking to press it out. Regulation has ticked away. Can they find the net? No. Half Prince with another save. Rolls-Royce can't keep it alive.
That bump there at the end, stalling out the dribble, and that is what is going to let the Necromancers win this game. That save as well by Oval. Applause to you, good sir. What a game that was. And I have no words. That was just beautiful Rocket League all around.
Yeah, and then the Havocs almost sending it back to overtime. The Necromancers able to hold on, but again, scoring both of those goals in that regulation time. The series all tied up at 1. And man, as if the games before this have not been exciting enough. We've had like 5 overtimes tonight. Even in those sweep series. But I mean, what a way to start this off here, and what a way to end the night here. Necromancers versus Havocs.
Just some fantastic gameplay and very hype level gameplay as well. Necromancers and Havocs only combined for 11 shots in that game, but quality chances all around for both teams, and 4 saves coming in from the Necromancers, a big part of why they were able to win in that game.
Yeah, I definitely look forward to this game 3 here. Now all tied up at 1. Let's see if the Necromancers can keep this momentum going in their favor, or again, excuse me, if if it'll be the orange team coming out, correcting those mistakes, keeping those rotations on point. Really not a lot of mistakes from either team. Just really some key passes coming in, and just both teams capitalizing on the opportunities in front of them.
Yeah, we'll see if they can make some of those corrections that they need to in this game to keep that offensive pressure there. We saw them lose it for a bit in the middle portion of that game, and that is really what made it so down to the wire, as they weren't able to really keep the offensive pressure for the middle part of that game, and that's going to need to change that.
All right, here we are, and game 3 is underway. The series tied at 1 here as both teams looks to take the lead here yet again, and Rolls-Royce coming out with an early demo here on the Wolves. Now Citations dribbling up the wall, ball's going to hit off the ceiling, and Citations goes on to bump France, but he somehow finds his way to the ball. He rips a shot, and it finds the corner of the net. What a putt!
I'm honestly not sure what happened there on the defensive rotation. It looked like he just put it in a place where the defender was not able to get to it in time, and it looks like Rolls-Royce was not able to correct for that in time, and early lead here from Necromancers.
Yeah, now he's going to go up again. They had a nice kickoff there. Playing with Wolves, fires one back toward the goal, and it's Doodle who comes away with a heck of a save. A miss from Oval, could be a fake rather, but Prince goes up, can't quite get the touch he needs. Wolves able to fire back across the center. Doodle. And this defense from the Havocs has been phenomenal, but the pressure thus far of the Necromancers has just been absolutely astonishing. And there it is, yet again, Wolves able to put away another.
I don't know how that went in. I missed it on my screen. Okay. All right, Wolves. You're kind of nuts. I'm not going to lie. Getting the first touch and the correction. Oh, that's nuts.
Straight nasty from playing Wolves there as Oval goes up, sends her back across the center. And right now the Necromancers with a 2-0 lead. Cubics, what do the Havocs do here to start to turn things around in game 3?
Got to get the ball out of their end. They've been playing a lot of this game in their own half, and you can't score from there. So they are going to need to take this ball out and get it in the back of that net as soon as possible here. And a little bit of a double commit on that corner. Ball is going to let the Necromancers out. They might have another shot for another goal here, and it looks like they will, but it just goes wide. Not quite what they wanted to see here. Wolves trying to make something happen again in that corner. They can't cook up a meal for that center. Rolls-Royce able to get it out here, looking for a shot. Citations pops it up in the middle. Doodle trying to make something happen. A demo coming out from Citations, but it's not enough to open the lane. That one almost finding its way through. Wolves able to make that stop, though. And Havocs looking more dangerous now, and they get the goal. Rolls-Royce finds the back of the net here, and it's a 1-goal game.
Yeah, excellent pass across the center. They're just unable to get back in time. Rolls-Royce able to capitalize and bring his team closer to that equalizer. But man, I gotta tell you, I have a lot of fun watching Half Prince cast. I'm having even more fun watching this guy play. He is out here making moves. Team up by 1 as they look to keep it going. The pressure here early as Rolls-Royce looks to get that clear, and a fiery shot coming out from Wolves. Prince off the wall, and what a rip into the corner of the net. I said it before the round started. And there it is. This man is phenomenal. Absolutely unstoppable out here right now.
Blazing shot, as you said, absolute banger off the wall, finding the back of the net, and that catching the defense off guard, and exactly what the Necromancers needed to keep this lead going.
Yeah, from half Prince to King, he's on his way to a hat trick already here in Game 3, and he has been a dominating force thus far as the Havocs look to try and slow him down a little bit. You probably want to see a little more demos coming out from the Havocs on the half Prince, which might allow them to create some more opportunities. They haven't really, you know, nothing to take away from Oval, phenomenal player, but he does have the lower salary. We haven't really Havocs trying to pick on that yet or try to, you know, exploit that yet. So look to maybe see that happen as well here in these last 2 minutes of Game 3, Cubics.
Oh, almost there. Oval, as you were saying, he's the lowest salary, but playing his heart out today for sure. Playing very well. And now some offensive pressure here from the Necromancers. Oval trying to make a play happen again. They'll be unable to do it as the Necromancers are going to get some offensive pressure.
Now 3-1, 90 seconds remaining here, and the half Prince has been all over this ball. They are trying to find an answer, but playing Wolves too, very talented. Everybody on this Necromancer squad, and what a shot! Look at this replay. Wolves up off the wall yet again. What a shot to drive it in. The double tap. This man is a machine.
Talk about a highlight reel play there, the double tap off the wall. Beautiful play from Wolves to get that goal, and definitely the most high-powered offense that we have seen all series coming in from him here.
Yeah, that might be the shot of the night for me as well, Cubics, thus far.
For sure, that double tap. Woo. I mean, we did see a double tap earlier, to be fair, in that first game. The very first goal of the day was a double tap,
but he flew up, hit it, went onto the wall, could jump off the wall, and then double tapped it from there into the goal. So I think that one sets it just a little further apart there. But at any rate, 4-1, 40 seconds left. You gotta believe this is in the bag here for Necromancers.
We'll see what they can do here in the last 35 seconds, though. Looking to keep that pressure on the Havocs. Trying to make something happen. Not exactly sure what happened there, but they make something happen, that's for sure.
Yes, the Rocket League gods have answered the prayer, and Doodle able to slip it in. Half Prince just a little discombobulated down there. I'm not sure if he might have clipped the wall, but at any rate, they are going to grab another goal. I still don't think it's going to be enough, people.
We'll see if they can make it happen here. 20 seconds on the clock here. Stuck in their defensive zone, though. And it looks like Game 3 is going to go to the Necromancers here. And that 2-1 lead going to be big for them.
Yeah, truly phenomenal lead coming out. Really just giving them the confidence as well. You know, you talked about them having a little bit higher salary, but coming in, taking Game 2, now taking Game 3, 4-2, able to score 4 goals. You have what it takes. You've got to be feeling confident going into Game 4. Again, playing Wolves up on top there. 2-1, 2-3. 2 goals, 1 assist, 2 saves, and 3 shots. And what an MVP he's been these last 2 games.
Wolves got 2 goals last game as well for the Necromancers. He has been an offensive threat all around the board, and absolutely great play from Wolves there, all around the field, really, to give the Necromancers that win. And Half Prince also with that striking ability, giving him 2 goals on his 3 shots as well. Also very good. The only area of concern I could see for the Necromancers is Oval going 0-4 on shots, but it didn't seem to matter as the Havocs only had 4 shots all game.
Yeah.
Having to make 4 saves to even keep them in this game, they never really came close on the offensive end to making a push.
And I will take somebody who's 0-1-0-4 as opposed to 0-1-0-0. I mean, you got to rip those shots. At least Oval's out there taking those shots. And who knows, some of those other goals might be coming from those Oval shots, those second chance shots. So even though Oval didn't come away with any goals, 4 shots, it does create a lot more opportunities for your team. As you mentioned, Havocs only having 4 shots as a team collectively. All right, so we are getting loaded in here. Necromancers versus Havocs. The Necromancers have taken 2 games here tonight. The Havocs, of course, only taken 1. So the Havocs are going to have to take this if we do go to Game 5. But again, they are getting loaded on the field here. Game 4 underway. We have it, the Havocs versus the Necromancers. And Wolves going up early to get that touch as the Orange team did win that kickoff there. But again, the ball remains around midfield up high as Prince is unable to get a touch, but neither is the Orange team. Now Wolves is going to miss as well. A little bit of whiff action coming out here early as both teams look to calm the pace down, set down, and get a grip here. As only 20 seconds have ticked by, we've seen an awful lot of whiffs, but now Wolves regaining himself, pressing in the other direction. Prince with a nice pinch off the wall, but Citations is waiting there to boom it the other direction. Can't get it back in, though, as Oval able to press up that side wall. Rolls looking to get the press. But again, Oval is there creating these phenomenal opportunities here. Again, early, the Necromancers with this pressure, and it's going to be Citations who comes away saving that ball from the back of the net. And again, a minute's ticked away, and neither team has scored here yet.
Offensive pressure coming on early from the Necromancers. And we'll see if they can continue that here. Havocs trying to get something going. Their offense a little bit lackluster last game. And this game as well. Oval putting in a goal here. His first for the last couple of games after going 0-4 in the last one. He'll score on his first shot. And the first shot of this game coming just over a minute in. A little bit surprising.
Yeah, and you know, you got, even though you can't hear the comms, you've got to believe that the comms on this Necromancer side might just be a little bit better. We saw Prince pull off that shot, knew there was plenty of time. Oval was able to hit that in with ease, and we just see a little bit of ease, you know, easier rotations coming out, a little bit of a better team chemistry, and a lot of times that does come with team comms or maybe playing together longer as well. But at any rate, it seems like the Necromancers have the slight edge thus far here tonight, Cubics.
Definitely. Oval really stepping up as that third man as well, not playing like a 14-5 on the sheets, but definitely stepping up and playing very well with his teammates. I think is the main key here. That he's playing very well in rotation. And the Havocs seem to be falling apart more and more as this series goes on. Their defense trying to hold on, but it's just not enough when the quality of shots coming from this Necromancers team is just too high as they're back on offense again.
Yeah, absolutely agree with you 100% there. The pressure from the Necromancers, I mean, we're seeing it right here for the last minute. They've just been down here peppering shots, not always good shots, but crosses and shots are just literally peppering the ball at this net. And if you allow a team to continuously do this, it's only a matter of time before you give up a goal. But here we have the Havocs now coming alive, looking to battle it back as the Half-Prince already pressing back the other direction. There's Doodle with a touch, but not quite the touch I think he wanted, as the ball does fall down here on this red side. Now Oval looking to carry it up off the wall. That's going to be Doodle with a demo, though, coming out. Prince up top, looking to drive it to the left, and just wide of the post. There's Citations with an excellent touch there, and now off the wall again, looking to clear it out for his team. Half-Prince with a bicycle, floating high and dry above the net. It's not going to fall, and there's Oval to keep it in. But again, this Necromancer team has been absolutely relentless here in these last few games.
They have been for sure. Havocs have not found a way to stay on offense for any amount of time here in the last couple of games, but they don't need to. Doodle finding a way to get in some commotion in the Necromancers net. Team bumps and Citations getting one as well. And Doodle able to find that top corner. Tie game right now.
Yeah, a little miscommunication from the defense there, I think, between Prince and the other two, and then we saw the double commit come in right at the end. So I think just a little miscommunication causing the defense to fall apart there. All in all, you're playing very well. Just calm it down, collect yourselves. You dominated that last game. Just get yourselves back in that rhythm. Start, keep on that pressure. Those opportunities are going to come for you here. We got 1:20 left to fight it as Half Prince looks to dribble down, but Doodle's going to actually win that 50. But again, they bunched up. And no, Oval with an ear miss. Now they'll fake the demo, and he's unable to dunk it home. Now Prince back on D, the side flick, but Rolls-Royce able to get the touch back the other way, and we're all tied up here with 1 minute remaining.
This is going to be one of the best minutes of Rocket League you'll ever see, Half Prince. What a beautiful play to keep that one out of their net. Coming back the other way, Rolls-Royce trying to get another opportunity on Doodle as well, but Half Prince there yet again. He seemed to be the X factor for this Necromancers team for sure in allowing them to get this win and enabling them to find some success here, especially in the offensive half. Shot coming on, easy save for Doodle. It doesn't look like the third man was expecting it. Oval almost getting caught out there. Shot Jenner Citations wins that 50 as well. Tough call here. Havocs trying to get some more offense, and their offense has been looking good. Oh no!
1 second remaining, and Doodle does the unthinkable. What a play by Doodle to stay on this ball. The third guy coming into the corner, I think it might have been Oval missing that one, and that is unfortunate.
Oval just cheating up a little bit too far on that, and the Havocs are going to take game 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 5. I was wrong again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hot Sauce has got the hot hand here tonight. I'm about to go gambling.
Okay, all right, buddy.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, we'll see if the Necromancers will take it here in game 5. And judging by how things have gone for me today, I'd say there's a pretty good chance that they pull it off. And I would love to see that. My org going 2-0 on the day. That'd be nice. And I bet against them both times. I am so sorry. Please don't fire me. But underdogs have been the story of today, I think. We've seen both Necromancers teams come in as the underdogs and perform extremely well. And we'll see who can take it here in game 5, and we'll see if we can get an overtime too.
Yeah, I mean, playing Wolves had 3 shots. Unfortunately, none of them fell that game. He's been a scoring machine these last few games, but really the Half Prince, I feel like, is the playmaker out there, both offense and defense. He's really set up a lot of key shots for Wolves as well. Oval's defense, it only says 1 save, but Oval's been truly phenomenal on defense. And did you get an error there, Cubics?
I did not, actually. I don't know.
Is the game currently started?
Oh, I'm apparently the only one in the lobby, so
yeah, I got a quick connection there.
Really quick.
All right. And, so as we get these guys reset in here, guys, get a new lobby going for you. Game 5. I mean, who's going to take it all? I mean, who would have thought we would be here? We've had so many overtimes tonight. What a phenomenal series and sets of games here tonight with Reality Rocket League. I cannot be happier to be here casting tonight.
It's going to be so much fun to watch this last game go down as we get everybody into the lobby. I think that's an error with my internet, so I apologize for this delay, but it's been so much fun to watch these guys go at it and just to play at such a high level, and love seeing the guys who we weren't necessarily thinking would step up and be great players. Citations, I think, is technically the sub for the Havocs as well. He stepped up, played really well in the first half of this series, and second half all about that third man of Oval for the Necromancers, and he's been all over the field making some great plays himself.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. O has done a phenomenal job at rotating, much like we saw from Cobra Kai earlier. A phenomenal job of being that third man, rotating in and out, keeping that ball in play when he needs to. And the man's defense has just been phenomenal. He's been the whole team, both Necromancers, Havocs. It's been a lot of fun to watch and cast tonight. And I really look forward here to this final game 5. Um, and who's going to take this again? I called the Necromancers, so I'm hoping they'll be able to pull it out. But honestly, it's anybody's game at this point. They're both teams are just high pace, high action, very, very, very intense and very fun to watch.
I don't think anybody will ever listen to me again on literal thing if the Havocs don't win this game. So please, Havocs, win this game for my credibility here. But it looks like we have everybody in the lobby, and we are going to give the command for everybody to join up for game 5 and are going to get things going here in dramatic fashion at DHF Stadium. The countdown is finished. The cars are rolling, and so is the ball. Half Prince wins that. Almost shoots it straight in here. Another early opening goal could have happened. Still can happen. Dangerous ball in the middle again. And it looks like we've had a disconnect here in the first couple seconds by Wolves. So I think we might get a reset. Oh, he's back. He's back.
All right. So I apologize, guys. Little technical difficulties there. We have been informed that he is able to reconnect. So just going to restart the game. There had only been about 30, 40 seconds. Both teams have agreed to restart the game. So we are going to go ahead and get that restarted here for you and get that game 5 underway. I do believe we all have to leave here. So as we get that all worked out, guys, we do appreciate you. But feel free to let us know who you think's going to win game 5. We've got a lot of awesome action here tonight. Week 2 of Reality Rocket League. And man, how many games do we have in overtime? Like 5, I think, 5 or 6 now.
Too many to count.
Yeah. Game number 2 was full, all 3 games overtime. A phenomenal series. I know we had at least one in that first series where they battled back and forth. We've seen some here early tonight. Half Prince with that insane shot in game 1, like 10 seconds after regulation. So a lot of great high-level gameplay going on here. And so we do apologize, guys. Just bear with us as we get loaded back in.
Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Lots of technical difficulties all at the same time, but we are back here at the appropriately Champions Field for Game 5 of the best series of the night. No questions asked.
Yeah, super stoked. Game 5. Again, we've already had an overtime. Will it go to overtime? Who knows? But again, Wolves, Half Prince, the pressure from these two guys has been phenomenal. If they can keep up that high intensity, I think that they're going to take this here in game 5. But the Havocs have battled back. They're looking very strong this last few games. So we'll see if they have it in them to clutch it out here in 5.
Which team is going to have the most fight in them? That team is going to pull this one out of the bag. Unfortunate touch by Doodle back into his own end there. But he'll be able to corral this one. Wolves trying to make a move there. Great pass out to the Prince. Playing Wolves, trying to touch it down off the backboard. Almost worked. Third man playing a little bit too far up there for the Necromancers. Is going to let the Havocs into their end. Oh, not quite on that side there. Opal trying to get the clear. He can't do it off the backboard. A missed touch and a double commit from the Havocs allows the Necromancers to come back the other way. But this one will stay in the midfield for now, as the Havocs are going to try and cool this one down, try and get a shot off. Rolls Royce playing it nicely. Citations with the center, but nobody is there. Doodle stops it where it lies. Royce trying to get something to go on that one. Citations off the backboard. Good read from Half Prince. Doodle with the center. But this one, Havocs looking pretty good on offense early.
Yeah, so far, neither team scoring a goal, though, here. And again, though, the pressure has been more from the Havocs thus far as the ball now on this orange side of the field and playing Wolves here, rather. looking to capitalize on that. Oval with a nice touch back across the center, and Half Prince with an ear miss. Up high and dry, can't come away with that one over the head of Doodle. Citation is there. Now Half Prince into the corner. There's Oval as well. Half Prince with another touch and back and forth across the center. Wolves up into the corner again, and now the other way, but Prince comes in with a big touch. Could have saved them a goal there. Oval on the other direction now in a hurry as Doodle can't get the touch either, and the ball in the corner put back in across the center, and Royce with that touch sends it out across the center. He's been banged himself, but he gets a demo, and a big demo at that. Prince for the goal, not enough, and still neither team has been able to find a goal.
Oh, almost one there as you say that. The most back and forth game we've seen yet. Lots of shots coming out, not necessarily recorded on the sheets here, as we've only got 3 recorded shots, but lots of great chances for both teams so far. We'll see if they can keep that up here as the Havocs staying in their offensive end. A little bit of a double commit as Doodle and Citations get a little bit bunched up, but they're able to correct, keep the pressure coming, but a great booming clear from Half Prince. Keeps it out. Rolls Royce low boost enough to decide to not go for that one. Citations trying to retreat here. Doodle trying to make a play. Oval does not win that 50. Havocs looking a lot better on the offensive end of the ball. They haven't recorded a shot, but the offense looking a lot more dangerous right now.
And Rolls Royce has had several demos here in the last couple minutes, looking to be that annoyance, help create opportunities. We've seen a lot more attack from this Havocs team thus far, and right now they look like the more aggressive team here, but neither team able to come away with a goal yet. Ball bouncing across in front of the orange net here, a shot, and as we say it, playing Wolves able to find the net. What a pass off the wall from Oval, and I'm not sure if there was some miscommunication here from Royce and Doodle, but what a shot from Wolves to tuck it to the right side there, Cubics.
That's going to be one that they are kicking themselves about if that cost them this game, because either one of them easily could have had that, but it turned out neither of them did. And I think that's not the first time and not the last time either that we'll see Doodle and Citations have a couple of communication issues, as we saw one off the kickoff there, another double commit. We've seen it a couple times this game. Citations playing a little bit too aggressive and outside of the rotation of the Havocs right now. We'll see if that comes back to bite him in the butt as this one gets down to crunch time.
Yeah, and nice stop there, but Rolls Royce able to keep it going down on the side of the field. Now Doodle with a touch, looking to press in a hurry, but that's Wolves. Comes up with a nice little clear, and France with a fierceness, unable to really connect with the ball, but with the player rather. Now the ball back towards the orange side, over Rollsy's head, and now that's off the corner. Nice, tried to be a nice clear from Doodle, but unfortunately it doesn't go as far as he needs. Citation with a touch, the ball still floating in the air, nice and high here as Citations finally rips it across the center, but back onto the orange side here. 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds rather, as the Necromancers look to hold on and clutch this in 5. The ball off the ceiling. Doodle on the attack now as the orange team. They're looking relentless, shot after shot. There's one from Citations. Oval looking to push it out, but they fire it back in. Wolves all the way from downtown. It's good.
That one should be worth 3 points from where he shot that from. But this one finds the back of the net, and the Havocs, oh, they're going to want this game back, and my credibility has officially gone through the floor. Necromancers in 5, just as you called. And they are going to take this series. And what a series it was. In that last game, lots of double commits coming out from the Havocs late. I think Citations getting a little bit too panicky and making some of those mistakes and not really able to correct well enough for the Havocs to really have a shot in the late game here. Ball still in the air, finally going to hit the ground. The Necromancers are going to come out and win it in 5.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. You know, I love being right, so. But
Yeah,
I have to give all the credit to the mustache. Without it, I wouldn't have gotten any of these right. Hats off to both teams, though, taking it to game 5. Necromancers coming out on top. Originally I thought the Half Prince was going to be the MVP here. Just a lot of phenomenal plays. We saw that goal early or that late in game 1 after regulation to send him in overtime. But honestly, for me, the MVP was playing Wolves, especially in those last 3 games. His ability to stay on the ball, to relentlessly pepper those shots. We see 4 here with 2 goals. And I think that's the difference that put him on top there.
Yeah, Wolves playing the offensive game so well. That was, I think, the third game, if not the fourth, this series where he had 2 goals in a game, able to win it outright and play very well. And definitely one of the X factors for his team. Half Prince playing phenomenally as well, but a great all around performance from them.